Yo, what's up guys? What is going on? Zach or Immortal Resistance here, and welcome back to another Call of Duty video. Thank you guys so much for stopping by once again. As always, today guys, we're going to be talking about 5 weapons that I think everyone would love to see in multiplayer, but I'd say we're probably not going to see the majority of these. There's a few of these that I have a slight hope for, but in the long run, I really doubt that we'll see some of these weapons in multiplayer anytime soon, but it would be cool nonetheless. So let's just go ahead and jump right on in. Drop a like if you guys enjoy, and let's go ahead and start us off here. The first weapon that I think everyone would love to see in multiplayer Call of Duty would be a throwing knife variant or a tomahawk variant of throwing stars. I think some people call them shurikens. I'm not entirely sure, but it'd be so cool to actually run around with these and be able to use them in sort of like a close range combat scenario where you can like spam toss out like 2 or 3. I'm not really sure how to describe it, where you can use like, I guess, a flurry of these at a certain time, and they're more close combat weapons, whereas, you know, the tomahawk and the throwing knives, people can get like the crazy cross map bank shots bouncing off things, everything in between you and them. You can get crazy things with that, but those are sort of like an any situation scenario type weapon. You can use them close range. If you have good aim, you can panic throw a throwing knife into their chest and boom, that's an easy kill, or you can get these long distance kills with them that are a little bit more impressive. But with these throwing stars, I think it'd be awesome to sort of just spam out like a flurry of them. I think it'd be a cool addition to the COD franchise. The next thing that I'd like to see in multiplayer, the next weapon I'd like to see is a bow and arrow. Now, obviously, in the past, we've had crossbows. We had them in Black Ops 1. We had them in Black Ops 2. Now, obviously, in Black Ops 3, we do have the Sparrow specialist weapon. However, I'd love to see just a standalone bow and arrow weapon in Call of Duty. Obviously, this really wouldn't work that well in sort of a futuristic game. It'd definitely have to be like an older era game, but I still think it would be pretty cool. Moving on, we've seen attachments of this in the past, but no standalone weapon minus the purifier here in Black Ops 3, and that is a flamethrower. I think it'd be awesome just to run around solely with a flamethrower. We've had the flamethrower attachment. I think in Black Ops 1 was the first game that had that. I think it was the first and only game that's had a flamethrower attachment, and then like I just said here in Black Ops 3, we have the purifier specialist weapon, but just a standalone flamethrower I actually think would be really cool. It'd definitely be a tough thing to use as there's not really much range to it, but I think it would be a lot of fun. Moving on, the next weapon is also something that we've sort of seen as a specialist weapon, but nothing really too standalone, and that is a death machine. It's been a zombies weapon for the longest time now, and in Call of Duty Ghosts, we actually saw the chainsaw, which I want to say is the closest that we've had to a death machine, and a lot of people might be thinking that's extremely overpowered. You know, that thing just rips zombies apart. I'm sure it would rip other humans apart in no time. I think it'd be cool if they could balance it pretty well. It'd be a fun weapon to use. Maybe there's like a limited amount of ammo in it, because death machines obviously just don't go on forever. They do run out of ammo after a certain amount of time, after a certain amount of bullets are shot. I think it'd be cool, maybe lower the damage a little bit and adjust the ammo, tweak that a little bit, and this would be a really cool weapon to have in multiplayer. And then finally, I'm sure a few of you guys saw this coming, a ray gun. A ray gun in Call of Duty multiplayer. Obviously, it's been a zombies exclusive weapon so far, and it seems like every single year we have a Treyarch game. There's people who try and convince and sort of like clickbait and I guess just falsely advertise that there's going to be a ray gun in multiplayer, or that there is a ray gun in multiplayer. Hasn't come true yet, but I definitely think that would be a fan favorite weapon if it were to ever actually happen. A ray gun in multiplayer would be pretty insane. Let me know what you guys think about this list. Feel free to add or adjust anything in the comments below. Drop a like on the video if you guys enjoyed, and if you guys are brand new to the channel, feel free to subscribe on your way out. As well as always, I've been Zach or Immortal Resistance. I will catch you guys in the next video. Stay happy, stay positive, and of course, don't forget to smile, because you are never going to regret it. Peace out.